Hello friends, welcome to the JavaScript concept tutorial. In this tutorial today we will learn about one of the most important concept and the basic concept but important, that is the difference between let and where keyword of the JavaScript. So get started. Open the Scratchpad. To understand the difference between where and let keyword of the JavaScript, we will write a JavaScript code. So we will write a simple JavaScript function. Function name. I am giving the name test. You can give the name of your choice. Here, this is the function. Now inside this function we are writing a block statement. We are defining a block statement. In JavaScript you can define a block statement using two curly braces. This one. So these two curly braces, whatever code we write inside this two curly braces will have this block scope, will be inside this block scope. This is a block and this is a function. So inside this block we are defining two variable, where x is equal to 10 and let y is equal to 20. So defining x with where keyword, defining y with let keyword. Now try to access these two variable inside this block. We are accessing x, we are accessing z. Now try to run this function. Click run. Oh sorry, we have written z. We should write I, y. There is no z. Now hit run. So friend, for x we are getting the result 10 in this console, and for y we are getting the result 20 in the console. See here. So we are accessing these variable from inside of this block statement. This is the block and we are accessing it internally. But let us take these two statement outside of this block statement. Outside of this block, that means here inside the function scope. Now we are out of this block scope. We are now in the function scope. So variables are declared inside this block scope and we are trying to access these two variables inside the function scope. This is from here to here, this is a function scope, from this curly brace to this curly brace, and this is the block scope, from this curly brace to this curly brace. Now we are accessing these two variables outside of this block, console.log x and console.log y. Now see what will be the result. Earlier we have access from inside the block and we got the result 10 and 20. But see what will happen now. Let us clear the log first for better clearance. Now run this code. So now for console.log x we are getting 10. That is right. We have assigned the value 10 to x, declared with var keyword. Now we are getting 10. But in the second output we are getting undefined. That is let y is equal to 20. We are trying to access y and we are getting undefined. That means the variable y declared with let keyword inside this block statement has a scope of block statement. Note the it is not accessible outside of this block statement. So we are trying to access this variable y with let keyword outside of this block here and we are getting undefined. So now friends, you must have cleared the concept that variable defined with x has the function scope. We can access the variable defined with var keyword outside of the block, but defined with let keyword y we are not able to access this. That means the variable defined with y keyword has a scope of block scope. So y has only block scope and x has function scope. So friends, this is the end of our this concept lecture, JavaScript concept. If you like my video, subscribe my channel for the next interesting and most important concept of the JavaScript. So we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you very much.